How you guys doing? Thank you for joining me on Raven's Nest. So as always, appreciate everyone coming through. This is Curtis right here to talk a little bit about our Baltimore Ravens. Now, 2 more left, man. 2 more left. We got to play the Colts this weekend. Then we got to play the Cincinnati Bengals, who will be hungry in the final week of the season. But don't forget, we play the Colts tomorrow on Saturday on the 23rd, and we're not playing on Sunday this time. So we get ready for the Colts. It's a primetime game. The whole world will be watching. I'm not sure how much of the world will be watching because we're expecting a breeze, right? We're expecting to be able to go against the Indianapolis Colts, who clearly don't have quarterback Andrew Luck, haven't had him all season long. And the Colts are one of the worst offensive lines in football. They average about, I believe it was like 3.5 sacks they allow per game. That's awful. So we know boys like Terrell Suggs, Matthew Judon will be able to get back at the quarterback, Brissett. Because also, don't forget about Zadarius Smith. Now, Zadarius Smith missed a couple games this season. I get that. But he had that monster game the last time where he knocked that ball out of the quarterback's hands, and Brandon Williams got his first touchdown of his career. So our defense is prime. Again, we forced 4 turnovers last week after forcing none in Pittsburgh. I never fear that our defense can force turnovers against subpar matchups. But when we get to the big time, like against the Pittsburgh Steelers and teams like the Patriots, that's where we have issues. So I expect more turnovers, at least 3 turnovers against the Colts. Once again, I'm excited for that. And offensively, Joe Flacco, give him credit. Joe Cool, man, he has showed up early this season. He is January Joe, just like I said. Against the Lions, that's when he showed up. Now, in all likelihood, he will be without top wide receiver from free agency, Jeremy Maclin. And I heard some fellow Ravens fans talking about Jeremy Maclin, saying, has he been a bust? You know, some fans were saying, oh, he only has 3 touchdowns. Well, let me tell you something. That's 3 more than Brashad Perryman has. 3 more than he has, you know. So Maclin, he's the type of player that he can make plays when you need him to make a play. He can make some amazing catches at times. He's not a primarily #1 receiver. You know, he can make some good time plays, and we still have Wallace. So even without Maclin, I think we'll be just fine. We still got Wallace. Chris Moore has been playing very good lately, including that touchdown in Pittsburgh. And Joe Flacco, when he's on the money, I don't care who he's throwing to. I don't care if he's throwing to Santa Claus, okay? He's going to make it happen. So Joe Flacco in the offense, I expect another monster game. I expect a big blowout for the Ravens, something like 34-10, and make us one step closer to the playoffs. The only game I fear left on the schedule is the Bengals, and it's at home. If we can't win 2 home games to get in the playoffs, we don't deserve it. And we still can get the 5th seed, actually, to tell you the truth. We can, there's complications. We can still get the 5th seed. So, you know, hopefully we get it. Thank you guys for joining us. Talk to you guys later.